Today's Music Monday is the Alien Debut Edition with EXO-K's Mama.
Whoa! After 10,000 teasers and prologues and singles that aren't really singles but feel like singles, EXO has finally debuted with their first single, which I actually considered the third single. I get it. SM was trying not only to build up hype for their new band, but also tell mini stories that lead up to their debut video, which is a pretty badass explanation of EXO's roots, which, in brief, is this. EXO are not actually boys, but 12 forces which protect the tree. From what? I don't understand what it is. My guess, intergalactic lumberjacks or a horde of hungry space beavers. Except that doesn't sound as impressive when I say it. Where's Morgan Freeman's voice when you need it? And thus came the penguins walking, and I make this sound interesting when it really isn't.
And these 12 forces have taken on the shape of young, slim, good-looking Korean boys, which, when they're not protecting Tree of Life on their free time, join together in union to practice singing and dancing. I get it. Gotta be hella boring to just stand around and protect a tree all day. It's like, look, I've got the power to create a fire eagle, and I should just stand around and protect the tree. Hey guys, look at my fire eagle. Look. Oh shit, almost burned down the tree. Gotta go.
You 12 are banished to Earth for almost burning down Tree of Life.
Oh man, Earth is so lame.
Accept your punishment with more dignity than that, you whimpering Korean boy. Okay, so before we go any further into this video about EXO's mythology, we gotta point out something that's really been nagging us. I now understand why Super Junior has had such lackluster videos lately, in which they just dress well and dance in oddly lit rooms over and over again. It seems that SM has been saving all of their money for EXO, and have been neglecting Super Junior as a result. Seriously, I get it, SM. Super Junior is already well established with a huge fan base that will blindly love everything Super Junior does no matter what it is. So SM knows that they don't have to spend a lot of effort with Super Junior. But I still personally feel that SM should have spent a little bit of that budget from EXO's 25 teasers and 3 music videos on just beefing up Super Junior's videos a little bit.
Okay guys, listen up. Hichul, pay attention. Shindong, hey. For today's music video, we're gonna have you guys in an oddly lit room. And we're gonna get the slow-mo camera. Ooh, sparkly slow-mo camera. Great.
But we already did that for the last music video, and we already used a slow motion camera a lot.
Shindong, come here.
I will beat you by the soles of your feet so that nobody can see the bruises. Let's see you dance then, lover boy.
That's right. Okay, everyone, costume places. Okay, back to the song and video. We totally loved this song. This really brings SM back to the music that we really love from them. Not electro club rap mashups, but instead something epic. And this song is so super epic, with the semi-Latin chanting in the background and the tension-building violin riffs. At least that's what I think. Though Simon still likes the song, he's still really enamored by EXO's first single or their debut, their prologue, and still Ripido, Flippido, sip of slow motion, loses his pants on a daily basis. As for me, my rock roots can't help but alert me to the striking similarities this song has to Led Zeppelin's Kashmir or Puff Daddy's Come With Me featuring Jimmy Page. I mean, it's different, but it's pretty similar, but I'm not saying I don't like the song, I'm just saying that my rock roots alerted me. But perhaps that's just because I'm old. And dying of oldness, and dying for a Viva Puff raspberry.
Now, as we were saying before in our understanding of their mythology, EXO used to be 12 forces that protected Tree of Life. Not the Tree of Life, but Tree of Life. But being young boys, they obviously fooled around with their superpowers until they almost burnt down Tree of Life. So their mama kicked them off their planet onto the parallel universe planet Earth to teach them a lesson. At first, when EXO arrives on Earth, some people don't really care about mama's warning, while others have taken mama's scolding to heart. Especially this guy. He looks the most depressed be off of Planet EXO. He's all like sulking in the middle of a desert, sitting on a lawn chair, making angry tornadoes and catching butterflies for Skyrim. At least, I hope he's the one who's responsible for that tornado. And not just some random dude about to be mowed down by a class 6 while he runs around chasing butterflies. Otherwise, your lack of any spider senses are about to get you killed. Meanwhile, the other fire exotics and transportation exotics are still fooling around with their powers very irresponsibly.
Yo, bro, what's up?
Can you stop fooling around with your stupid Death Eater transportation power? This is what got us kicked out the planet in the first place.
Jealous, bro?
What kind of lame power is to teleport 3 feet? That's so dumb.
I can transport more than 3 feet, you know?
Psh, yeah, prove it.
Fine, I will.
Sucker.
No one who care about me!
Oh, this is awkward.
Who said that?
Hey, yeah, bro.
Go away.
Oh, come on, I'm really bored. Play with me.
It is this kind of irresponsible Death Eater transportation that got us booted off the planet in the first place. Go away.
Oh, God, you're so boring.
Ooh, butterfly.
Still crying, eh, loser?
Don't make fun of me! I catch you next time!
Hadouken!
Yo.
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 Whoa, cool transportation moves, bro.
Nice sunglasses.
Thanks, good bros, take a like.
Yeah.
Hey, remember how I almost burnt down Tree of Light with my awesome Firebird?
Yeah.
Well, there's another member about to be in a lot more trouble.
With Mama?
That's right.
What did he do? Oh,
I
okay,
know.
let's go.
Okay.
Kai, dude. You know that's permanent, right?
Side note, you know who transports into a puff of black smoke? Death Eaters, that's who. Think about the implications.
You're a wizard, EXO!
Okay, so apart from the slightly confusing superpower part of the video, we gotta admit, this video was really freaking cool looking. I wanna burn the fire shoes when I walk. I want fire shoes. Seriously, this video is exceptionally well done and exceptionally awesome. From the special effects, dancing, the amazing set changes, but we were a little bit weirded out with the part with Kai, I think his name is, and he's covered in tattoos and like screaming violently at the camera. Now, sometimes we complain about like random rap sequences that are thrown into songs, but I think this is the first time we've ever complained about a face tattoo up close screamo guy. It just really snuck up on me out of nowhere, and I personally really love heavy metal. I know you're like, she likes heavy metal, but I do. I totally love heavy metal. I think maybe if this was already a rock song, then it would have fit in perfectly, but it was just kind of like, whoa, Korean Mike Tyson yelling at me. But within the context of this video, it was a little bit awkward. Sorry, Kai Baibo. This dance was just amazing. These guys must have been training really hard because they are almost in perfect unity when dancing. I would personally say that some of the members are a little bit better at dancing than others. It's not that the other people are bad dancers, it's just that a few of them really kind of popped out for me. What I really liked about this dance was that it had a very like crisp robotic feel to it. Like when they started the invisible lawnmower or when they threw their tiny invisible umbrella to the ground. But then it would suddenly become soft, almost like the robot had lost all its bones and just kind of like melted away into a fluid movement. Like when they were serving up pasta. I thought it was really cool. Also, don't think I didn't notice your drive-by crotch caress, because I saw it. I just really love all the dances in the video, and I was so happy that they had lots of little dances rather than one dance that was kind of repeated over and over again. My only request, never ask me to learn any of this dance because I will fail so miserably.
As for the English of the song, EXO gets a whopping 0 out of 5. Well, if SM didn't spend as much on Super Junior as they did on EXO for the video department, they at least were fair enough to spend the same amount of money for the English lyric writing department, which is all $0. SM, if you did pay somebody to write those lyrics for you in English, you should probably call them and get your money back. No surprise here. Allow me to read it to you. Careless, careless, shoot anonymous, anonymous, heartless, mindless, no one who care about me. I didn't make that up. Good googly goo, what the hell is this? Also, those ads at the bottom of your video, which you've embedded, which nobody can X out. Come on. Genie is the music service for smartphone?
What does that even mean?
I think they're trying to say that this is an application for your phone.
But what does it mean by service? Like,
The music service. I don't even know. Genie is the music service for smartphone. Who is this ad directed to? If it's for Korean people, then write it in Korean. If the ad is for English speaking people, then I can tell you that I sure as hell will never download that app. If there's this amount of English just in the advertisement, I can't imagine how unusable that app would be. Really, that is a very unprofessional ad. And even though the beginning animation sequence was awesomely animated and that voice actor was top notch, don't let the National Geographic voice trick you into thinking that this actually makes sense. Here it is, read in a normal voice so you won't be tricked. When the skies of the ground where Wumble legends through their 12 forces nurtured the tree of life. Really, I listened to this like 3 times. Wumble legends is the only thing I could hear. An eye of red force created the evil which coveted the heart of tree of life, and the heart of slowly grew dry. To attend and embrace a heart of tree of life, the legends hereby divide the tree in half and hide each side, hence time is overturned and space turns askew? I want to cry. Now, using mythological language sounds cool, and I could put together what they're trying to say, but man, this sure was difficult for me. I kept on feeling like I almost got what they say, but then something goes in there, I'm like, nah, I lost you again. Altogether, from the intro narration, to the Latin chanting, to the obnoxious ad at the bottom of the video, the song in this video gets an epic 0 out of 5. Or, should I say, in Latin terminology, nihilo de quinque, expecto patronum, out of V, because V is 5 in Latin.
for last week's gibberish edition, we asked you which band had the worst English. In Baby I'm Sorry, or Tiara in Ya Ya Ya. And the winner was, whoa, it was totally Tiara. I mean like Tiara, whoa. We all know that you're the gibberish queen, so congratulations. And also congratulations to Balasa for not winning.
P-A-R-T.
Why?
For this week's Alien Debut Edition, we ask you which epic debut you preferred. BAP's Warrior or EXO's Mama? Oh yeah, it's about to get nasty in the comments. Leave your votes in the comments or in our Facebook poll, and we'll announce the winners next week. Also, thanks to all the exotics who voted for Mama this week. There's a video you want us to do for next week's Music Monday. Head on over to Eatyourkimchi.com/Kpop charts and get voting. That is the only way that we determine who we do for Music Monday, our K-pop charts. Go there and vote. And lastly, don't forget to like and favorite this video and to subscribe for more Music Mondays. Take it away, Spudgy.